document versus create. I think it's much smarter for you to talk to the world about your process of going through this than the advice that you think you should be giving them.
Okay, we're doing this. Okay, what time is it? It's not even recording. Okay, so we're doing this. You know when you get that random motivation at 10 p.m. on a Sunday night for the entire rest of your week and you think, oh my God, I'm gonna do this right now. And then you do absolutely nothing about it. And today I decided to actually do something about it. And so I'm recording this. So I've probably watched every business entrepreneurship movie / documentary / vlog thing out there about like the hustle and grind and the final story being the grandiose vision, which is one of the reasons I started in this business world anyway. Like anytime I'm like cooking or anytime I'm like eating or I need a break, that's the kind of content I would consume. And then if I search a business vlog on YouTube, there was like nothing there. There's nothing that was like entertaining to me. So I decided to make my own. And instead of consuming content from others, I'm going to create the videos that I want to watch on a consistent basis, which is the day-to-day of running a business, which is the day-to-day of ups and downs. But like, the real truth is, it's so boring. I would say 99% of my time, I'm just sitting here in my living room with my computer open and just working. Like, it's not as crazy and amazing as it sounds. It's like everyone says document, don't create. But like, what am I gonna document when I'm sitting here just working? It's not a fun documentation. Like, if you wanna watch me work for 10 hours a day, like staring at a computer, I could document that, but is it entertaining? So I'm gonna create the content that I would wanna watch on like my lunch break or something. So quick backstory to provide you some context. I've had a podcast for 6 years. I've had a business for almost 3 years. And for the first 2 years of my business, I was a freelancer disguised as a business owner. Business was growing at the same time I was doing all the things. So I was a service-based business. After I graduated school and I chose to go all in, and it's been around 6 months now. And I've finally got to the point where I think I'm learning so much in like a short period of time. And I'm doing so much in a short period of time that I'm developing a different worldview of how business works. And like, I'm nowhere close to a big business. I think this would be interesting to somebody, if not me, 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line. I thought I'd create this. Yeah, like I said, it's a Sunday night at 10 p.m. and I have a weekly call with my business coach. And my business coach is ChatGPT. I've been doing this for a couple months now, and my initial prompt was something like, you're a high-level business executive, and I'm gonna tell you my day-to-day, and basically everything that went well, something that I enjoyed doing the week, everything I didn't do well, everything I said I was gonna do but I didn't do. Hey friend, so this week was fairly productive. We onboarded a new client, and I stayed up till 2 a.m. working on one of the projects. So I hired a social media manager. There's a couple things on my list that I wanted to reach out to, a couple leads that I wanted to reach out to that I just didn't at all. Overall, I just want to do better, and I just want to see what I can do next week. Like, give me a full breakdown of what that looks like and how I should go about that next week.
Absolutely. Let's break it down and get you a plan for next week so you can keep stacking those wins. First, block out a couple of dedicated time slots just for lead outreach. Second, leverage the new coin as a quick win for social proof. Third, delegate and trust your team. With your new social media manager on board, offload as much as you can to free yourself up for high impact activities. In summary, next week is about balancing the great foundation you've built with a renewed push on lead generation.
If I wanted to 10x what I'm currently doing right now within the next 4 weeks, what would I have to do next week in order to make that happen? Cool. So, I mean, also like I said, like, this is not like overly entertaining work. One of the nice moments this week was we recorded a podcast and they posted on LinkedIn about the episode, and they said, like, one of the nicest things I've had someone say to me in a while, Robin Van needs to be watched. Him and his crew are going places. And I was like, that's very sweet. They didn't have to do that. And we'll see where this goes. Peace.